Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Hope we're having a wonderful time. That is my house. This was here the whole time. Oh, check this out. What? This is crazy. This is where I can get my obsidian from. Anyways, while I try to get down here safely and gather a good amount of obsidian, specifically for the enchanting table, let's get into the topic of people rushing the game. I hate it when people rush the game, and it's the same people that are like, oh well, this game's too easy now. I believe without the cave update, if it were still being developed and not released yet, there will be less people like that. But there's people out there that rush the game, they get instant diamond gear because there's diamonds everywhere, like right there. Then they get netherite, and then boom, they go to the end just like that in a span of an hour or so. I don't know. And they're like, yep, that's it. Why do people do that? I don't know. But it's the same people that say, oh, the game's too short, there should be more to it. Well, that's called speedrunning the game. You're supposed to play the game, not speedrun it. Speedrunning and, you know, messing around are two different things. What's the point of creating a whole new world if, oh, it takes away the fun when you have everything? Bruh, once you get all the tools back, now what? What are you gonna do? It's like, oh, well, I got all the tools back, time to get the tools again in a different world. It doesn't make sense. If you're gonna get everything and then restart the world, ooh, a slime chunk, time to create a whole new world just so I can get the same tools, max them out again, and then do what I did again, which is build what I wanted to, like a house, and then do it again, and then again, and then again. What is the point of doing that when you can just create one world, max out your tools, and let your mind freestyle and create things that, I don't know, maybe no one else has ever done? It's your world. I mean, of course, if it's a multiplayer world, then, you know, that's even better. Having people with you is more fun. But in a single player world, that's yours. You can do anything with it. But anyways, I just had to throw that out there. How much obsidian do we have? 23? We'll get 24. And then we'll head right back up. Do I want to gather more deep slate? Ooh, let's get some more tough, actually. Tough is, very tough for builds. Amethyst geode right there too. Very interesting. Look at that. Now for today, we're gonna build a hardware store. The hardware store is where all of the iron, all the tools, everything that is used, mostly used for building, and specifically the tools and iron, especially iron and copper, it's all gonna be right there. I also want to start getting this path towards the village over there. While I was exploring earlier where I found that big cave, there's another village right over this hill, but for now we're just gonna head east towards that village over there. I don't know what to build the actual store at. I have a design in mind already. It's gonna be a bit small because over here, yeah, over there is where, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot I had cows over there. Yeah, all this over here, where is this? North? Yeah, northeast. Everything northeast is basically the farms. Now industrial area and where the hardware store is gonna be, maybe more south or west, kind of like a mountainous vibe to it. I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe over here, actually, right by the spawn, which is right there. Actually, I think it's a little bit more up there. Right here is spawn. I actually need to mark it. Here, that's how we mark the spawn. I really don't know. This is a nice spot. Yeah, there's a bunch of nature here. I don't want to mess that up. I guess we could build it across this river. I would then have to build another bridge. I mean, I guess that would look cool, having another bridge go along. Right here is actually not a bad spot for it. Yeah, I can actually picture something right there. You know what? Let's lock in on that spot right there. That one looks like a good spot. I like it. Do I want to build another diagonal bridge, or can I somehow... Or no, the land connects over here. A desired path, though, would be right there. Because the land connects right here, no? It does. Okay, yeah, I want to build a desired path right here and see if that looks good. with another diagonal bridge or a straight one, because the cave's over there, so maybe just straight to the cave and then the path that leads over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to move these because it looks like it's very off. I'm gonna chop them down either way right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and build this bridge right here. It's gonna be a straight one, so it's gonna be easier than the diagonal one. Here it is. Again, I love this tactic. I don't know, I forgot who I got it from, but this like water wetness texture, I love it. I love it so much. I could use some more seasoning on it. Like right here looks a little bit off. Maybe I could do some of that. Maybe it looks more better. Also, this one already is oxidizing, but these new copper lanterns, I thought they would look pretty nice on the bridge. I can't wait to see this one at night. Looks pretty nice, pretty nice. This right here, we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, same path though as over there on the other one. Same path, and it's gonna lead a little bit up and then toward the building that we're gonna get to. I'm trying to figure out a way if I can try to use these glow lichens. Which block do they look better on, that or that? I think they look better on tough. Let's scatter these around. Can I put these in the water? I can. Okay. And we'll put these outside where it's seen. So we'll do a little bit of that. Might as well use all of them on this, right? Also, my inventory is a bit of a mess. But we'll get to cleaning that up later on. Anyways, let's plan out this building over here. So I guess we're just gonna have to flatten this out a bit. Right here's a perfect spot. We're gonna have to move those sunflowers. Yeah, we'll just move the sunflowers to this group right here. Flatten more of this out. Is this another cave right here? I believe I checked this out. I did not. Why am I missing everything out? Anyways, Y level. Oh boy, 67. Oh great. Y level 67 it is right here. Alright. Ooh, this looks a little bit weird. Anyways, let's get to it. Here it is. The hardware store. The vibe I went for was kind of like looks like something you would see like in a northern town or something. We don't have an interior yet. We don't talk about that. Right here is where the storage would be. Have a couple of barrels in there. Gotta light up the place a lot more. And up here is kind of like those buildings where the shop is down there and then they actually live in the shop. Your room's up here basically. And then you wake up and then boom, you can open up the shop down here or whatever. Out here you got the mountain right here. And then the main part over here. You're gonna see a bunch of buildings over there in the future. I used the new shelves that were added pretty recently. I also added some slabs like back and forth on it. Kind of looks like a castle type design. And then I also used signs for, you know, more texture. So it's not all flat. Again, some texture with the spruce in a bit. I'm gonna add some lanterns, light overall, and make the interior. But yes, here it is. One thing I want to do as well, I want to try out custom trees for the first time. I think custom spruce trees right here would look very, very nice right here. I think this is it for today's video, everyone. I need to work on terraforming the land everywhere. That is up for another day though. Wow. I think it looks pretty nice with some good terraforming and the trees. But anyways, fellas, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, well, you know the drill. I need some subs. And yes, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.